Welcome to Tangling along with me. We are continuing on tanglepatterns.com, and today it is this pattern that we are going to work with. So let's open up the book and find a space for this pattern. This is one of my favorite pattern again, organic pattern. I really love that, and we really need that on this page now. I need a space for it. I was thinking about here, or maybe that one because it's bigger. I am going to use that one, I think. So I'm using my Jelly Roll 08, and I am making sure that it is working before I start. So we are going to start here very slowly and very simple with a line up in an arch. That's it. Then we're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna make it a tiny bit bigger than the first one. Turn the book, make one more, again a tiny bit bigger, and so on, starting from the same point, going up and out, and making it slightly bigger each time. Turning my book, making it a little bigger, turning my book, and I'm always hitting that end of the other line. And I am going to draw behind when I've hit my other pattern here. And when I come back to my other pattern again, because I cannot continue going around here. So now I'm gonna make sure I kind of start my line from in here, but I'm not drawing it the first way, going up and drawing it, going from that point up and drawing my line from that point and out. And it is kind of getting bigger and bigger with each of my strokes. And here I'm kind of starting to go behind my string line, but kind of still continuing my pattern to fill out the rest of this little room that we have here, just like that. So that's the pattern. It's quite simple, and I think it's really beautiful. So now you can either give it some bigger aura lines at the top, or you can go in and kind of auraing the inside here, like we started. So I'm auraing that outer shape that we started with and coloring that in. So I have to turn my book again, so I'm auraing that shape that we made in the first place and coloring that in. Turning my book, making my aura, and coloring that in. It's kind of a tethered aura because it starts down here at the bottom where the other line is starting, but then it goes and kind of aura that line instead. And you can do the exact same thing on white paper. So don't be afraid of trying out these patterns on white. Just because I'm on black, you don't have to do it on black. But sometimes it's actually fun to try out other kinds of colors of paper, because that could make something beautiful that you really like. So don't be afraid of switching up colors on your pages, or the colors of page that you are working on. I think that's a better way to say it. And then you just continue all the way around. And over here I'm making as if it comes from the same point as the first line. But as I can't draw the first part, I am just eyeballing where the line will come. I think I need a new 08 really soon, because this one is kind of dying on me. Remember to breathe and to relax in your hands. And just enjoy the process of coloring in these pieces. This can be very meditative as well, so just enjoy it. And remember, this Jelly Rolls ink is wet for a little longer than a normal micron is. So don't put your hand in it straight away after drawing it. Give it time and space to dry before you put your hands in it. I think I am going to stop right there, even though I have this little corner, but I think I am gonna leave that. And then I have a tiny bit of string line I want to get rid of right there. I am going to take my white charcoal, and here I will do a little white on the outside on this edge here. And again, if you are on white paper, then use your graphite and do this. I am not drawing on my white jelly roll because you can actually scratch that off again, and I don't want to do that. So I'm just going around and placing this here around. I I think I'm gonna give it a little more right there. Taking my Tortillion and softening that out. I'm not gonna drag it a long way out, but just enough that you get this kind of shattering from this first spiral, so you kind of have the feel that it is placed on top. That one, so it kind of lift that piece up first. I think that looks very pretty. So that's a favorite of mine. I love this tangle as it kind of fits in all spaces. And that was the one for today. It was this one right here. I hope you enjoyed that one. Thank you for watching. Have an attitude of gratitude.